just call him JJR, was and still remains to be one of the greatest philosophers and thinkers of all time. One of his main philosophy topics involved the idea of general will.
General will. Rousseau mentions 3 different types or levels of will that are in this world. The first is that individuals all individually have their own private wills. These wills correspond to their own selfish interests as natural individuals. The second will, number 2, is that each individual identifies with the collective ideas of a whole and claims them as their own. People will set aside their own selfish interests in favor of a set of laws that allow all to live together under the same conditions of equal freedom. This is basically socialism. Finally, the third type of will is that a person can identify with the corporate will of a subset of a public as a whole. The general will is then both a property of the collective and a result of its deliberations, and it is also a property of the person so that the person identifies themselves as a member of the collective majority.
That's confusing. So let me put it in a way that 21st century teenagers can understand it. So say I have 3 cookies. The first cookie is an example of me being selfish, so I keep the cookie all to myself. The second cookie would be the second example, where I break the cookie in half and get half for my friend and keep half for me. The third example would be that I have a cookie and then someone of a higher force takes the cookie away from me.
Thank you, Mr. Kramer.
Yeah, now I understand.
Don't get me wrong, JJR was a great philosopher and a great thinker. But the Bible says in Ecclesiastes 1:14, I have seen all things that are done under the sun. All of them are meaningless, a chasing after the wind. So basically, it's saying all the selfish things you do in life, they don't really matter in eternity. What matters is that you have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ.